All right, today we are ranking some Universal rides. So we have S, could plan a trip around this. A, must do. B, would rather not miss. C, could miss. D, if it's a walk on. And E, it's a skip. I honestly really like this tier list better than the Disney one. I think this is spread out just a lot better. Okay, first up we have the Incredible Hulk coaster. Let me tell you, I don't think you could plan a whole trip around this, but it is by far, it's a must do. The Incredible Hulk coaster is great. It's a must do. We have the Storm. I'm going to be honest, that's a skip for me. I skipped it last time. It is just not that great. Same with the Fear Fall. I don't like drop rides like that unless it's like the Tower of Terror, but it's just not it. Okay. This right here, it's a must do. I absolutely love the Spider-Man ride, and you've got to do it. It's a great time. So this is basically like Cali River Rapids. I can't think of the name of it, but I could miss this, and I wouldn't be very disappointed. I'm not a big fan of getting wet on rides. Okay, this was a little controversial. So this right here is Dudley Do's Ripsaw Falls. It is a phenomenal water ride. It will get you drenched. I'm not talking Tiana's Bayou Adventure here. I'm talking soaked to the britches. I have to change my socks and go back to the room because I'm dripping wet. This is a water ride. I will give it credit where credit is due. It is a water ride. If you are into that kind of thing and it's a hot day and it's something you want to do, I would not skip this. I could miss it on the other hand. Me personally, I could miss it and not be disappointed because, okay, I'm going to put it in the rather not miss. If it's the end of a day and I'm hot and I'm already going back to the room, I won't mind getting drenched. It is what it is. Highly recommend. It is a great water. It's one of the greatest water rides I've ever ridden. I'm going to be honest. It's really fun. You just do get soaked. So try end of the day, I'd recommend. Kong Skull Island. Okay, the animatronic, the giant ape in there, amazing. Absolutely one of the coolest animatronics I've ever seen. I would say I would rather not miss this. It's not a must-do. If I have to skip it because I'm on a time crunch, it is what it is. But I would rather not miss it. It's really good. I can't go on this. I guess I could. Well, Paxton's not old enough. I'm going to have to skip this one because I don't have any kids that are old enough to ride this, and I don't think you can do this without a kid, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, this is a really bad picture of this, but I'm pretty sure this is the Jurassic boat ride. Oh my God. Okay. It's not the greatest. Nostalgia? The nostalgia factor? Oh my God. I would rather not miss this. If I had to miss it, it is what it is. But to me, it's really cool. It's the OG Jurassic Park, so it's really fun. The Velocicoaster, I not only have, but could plan a whole trip around the Velocicoaster just to be there for it. It is the greatest coaster at Universal, one of the greatest coasters at Universal, hands down. Phenomenal. Harry Potter not Battle of the Ministry. That's epic. Whatever. So this is it's the Harry Potter ride. I can't think of the name of it right now. It obviously can't plan. It's not a must do for me. I'd rather not miss it, but it's not a must do. I'd say it's a B tier. Flight of the Hippogriff. Really fun. Again, I would not want to. Okay, I could miss this and it wouldn't ruin my trip or anything. So I'm going to put it in the C tier. I might miss it. It is what it is. Oh, dude, Hagrid's? Are you kidding me? I love Hagrid's. I'd say I could plan a whole trip around just going to Harry Potter World and riding Hagrid's. Great ride. One of the greatest coasters out there. Okay, so this is more of a transportation between the parks. If you're going to both Islands of Adventure and Base Universal, I would rather not miss this just so I wouldn't have to walk. So I'm going to put it in the B tier just because it's a good form of transportation between parks. This looks like the Dr. Seuss landing. I'm going to skip this one. It's just not, same with this. I'm skipping. It's just not my thing. A lot of these are Dr. Seuss style stuff I'm skipping. Basically, I'm skipping all the Dr. Seuss stuff. Again, it's for kids. Like I said, if you have kids, like old enough kids that ride this kind of stuff, don't skip it. It's not bad. It's just not something I'm going to Universal. Despicable Me, if it's not that, ignore that. Despicable Me, if it's a walk-on, it's not bad, but It's kind of average, but yeah, no, if it's a walk-in, I'll go. This is the carousel. Looks like the carousel in Epic. If it's a walk-on, just because that park, gorgeous. That whole section, gorgeous. Villain Con, I'm skipping that, bro. It's not even worth the walk. I don't even know if it's just not worth it. Dude, rest in peace, Rip Ride Rocket. Let me tell you, if it was still there, it's a must-do. I absolutely love it. I love the soundtracks with it. I'm not going to plan my whole trip around it, but my God, I would say it is a must-do. If it's a walk-on, I'm doing Conan, but it's just a virtual ride. Oh, Revenge of the Mummy, it's a must-do. That is a staple of Universal, and I can't lie, I love the Mummy. It's really fun. It's a really fun coaster, and it's just such a nostalgic Universal thing. Transformers, I could miss it. And it wouldn't bother me. But I'd want to at least try to get on. Fast and the Furious. I still pass Rod. Brother. I'm gonna put it E tier. F tier. Okay. Story time. I rode this ride for the first time last time I went to Universal just because I assumed people were hating on it for no reason, because Fast and the Furious is one of my favorite. When I tell you that ride was ass. It was so bad. Whoever designed, abysmal. The best part was the pre-show because the guy was hilarious. That's the thing. The pre-show was so good because they were making fun. They know how bad this ride is, and they know people ride this ride literally just to make fun of it. And he was cracking jokes, hilarious. But that's how bad this ride is. The pre-show was making fun of the main show. I'm going to put that out there. If you want to ride it for like giggles, go for it, because it's funny if you're going with a group of friends. It's like a really bad movie. You want to watch it just because of how bad it is. There you go. Ride that if you really want to just have a laugh. Gringotts. I think Gringotts is arguably one of the better Harry Potter rides. I really do like it more than these. I would say for me, it's a must do. It's a really good ride. I really do like it. Men in Black. It just got refurbished. I haven't seen it during the refurbish. I could miss it. It wouldn't bother me, but I do like it. It's a really cute ride. The Simpsons ride. I'm not going to skip it if I'm walking past and it's a walk on. It is what it is, but it's okay. I think let me tell you right now, well, insider details. I'm pretty sure that the ride is I think that whole land is getting scrapped, and I think they're putting something else there. So who knows? The Craig Alien Simpsons swinging things, I'm skipping that. It's just not my thing. It's not as bad as Fast though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. E.T. Adventure. Oh, okay. This is one of those rides that like hardcore Universal fans are not gonna skip. I don't know, dude. I could miss it. It's not going to bother me. I'd wait a little bit for it, but this is just it's a fine ride. I'm going to leave it at that before y'all tear me apart in the comments section. This is that troll coaster, I'm pretty sure. You know what? If it's a walk-on, why not? It's a coaster. If it's a walk-on, I'd do it. Oh, dude, here's another one. So this is Stardust Racers. I could actually plan a whole trip around this. As a matter of fact, next week I'm going to Universal just to Epic Universe, pretty much planned around this coaster. I'm not gonna lie. So I would put it right there because I'm actually physically planning a trip next week around this coaster. Super Mario Kart. The weight, super cool. It's an aesthetic masterpiece, I would say. I mean, it's an aesthetic masterpiece, I would definitely say. I would rather not miss it, but I'm not waiting 2 hours for it, if that makes sense. I rode it, obviously, when I was at Epic the first time because you had to. No more than 2 hours, I'd ride it even if. I don't... Oh, this is the Yoshi. Yeah, if it's a walk-on, why not? I'd put the Yoshi above all of this, I'm not gonna lie. I'd put that like that. I'd put the Yoshi above that because it's not exciting, but it's cute and you get a good view of Mario Land. Oh, dude, Donkey Kong. I've heard some mixed feelings about this ride. I think it's really cool. I waited the first time I went like opening week though. It was a long wait. If you are in Epic Universe, I would say, especially if you're going to Epic Universe, there's a good chance you really do like Mario and like Nintendo stuff. I would say the Donkey Kong ride is a must do. It is cute, it's cool, and I really do like it. It's a fun coaster, and it does make you feel like you're playing the video games. I can't lie. All right, what do we have? Oh, this is the werewolf. Yeah, so the load capacity on this is kind of low, so the wait's usually kind of long. It's a cute coaster, nothing too exciting. The gimmick is it spins, like it rotates back and forth while you're on the track. It's really cool. I would rather not miss this ride, but if it's 2 hours, I'm probably not hitting it. It is what it is, but I'd rather not miss it. This is, okay. So this is the Frankenstein in the Epic Universe section. Oh my God. So here's the thing. The aesthetic, super good. Like it's built and designed incredibly well. The weight is beautiful. Like I like the line. This is very few times where I'm like, the line is really, really impressive. I would say this is a must do. I'm not going to lie. I would say Monsters Unchained is a must do. It's really fun. And I wouldn't, if you're at Epic Universe, I wouldn't miss this. This is basically the staple of that portal. So I would even put it above Donkey Kong. Probably not above that. I would say that's a must do. Battle for the Ministry. This is another one that I have had people come up to me and tell me they just didn't like or it wasn't worth the wait. The line itself is phenomenal. And the ride itself, while they're like, oh, it's too many screens. Dude, it's so cool. I would say it's a must do. The line itself is so sick. You get to walk through the flume powder stuff, the furnace. Oh, it's so cool. I really wouldn't miss it. I'm not gonna lie. It's a must do. I don't know what this. Oh, this is the How to Train Your Dragon. I mean, I could miss this one. This is not the roller coaster version. This is like the flying on the dragons, kind of like an extended carousel or an elevated carousel, but I could miss it and it wouldn't bother me. Same with, I'm pretty sure this is the Fire Team, where it's basically like a water ride. You shoot it. Again, I could miss this one. You could get wet. It is fun to shoot. So you can actually shoot people in line. It's pretty fun. I can't lie, but I could miss it and it wouldn't bother me. And then here we go. Sleeper pick for Epic Universe. The How to Train Your Dragon, like the roller coaster. Dude, while yes, it's kind of a kid's coaster, sleeper pick. It was a walk-on while I was there. I don't know why people were sleeping on this. It was so fun. I would say this is a must-do because when I've been, it has been a walk-on. Must-do sleeper pick. I actually really, really like this ride. It's a little, I would say it's underrated. All right, so this is it. I can hear y'all now in the comments yelling at me. It is what it is. I'm going to go through each one of these and see if I want to swap anything around. The S tier is obviously S tier. This is I could plan a trip around these. This is fine. I honestly like this section as well. Must do Hulk Coaster, Spider-Man, Rip Ride Rocket, Rest in Peace, The Mummy. I would say you should do The Mummy over these two. I'm not going to lie. These two are pretty much the staples of the must do category. I would even say Gringotts over these. No, I would say this over Rip Ride and Spider-Man because it is really neat. I would even say this over these. That's definitely. And then probably like this. That's really fun. This one is teetering on. I'd rather not miss it, but I'd say it's a must do. Dudley Dudes, I put at the end. Well, no, I'll put Mario Kart at the end. I'll put this up like this. That's pretty good. I'd rather not miss those, but it is what it is. Could miss, wouldn't be disappointed. I put Transformers at the cusp because I would say I wouldn't really want to miss it. Everything else looks like it's in pretty good line. If it's a walk-on, I would say out of all of these, this one is the most. If it was on a walk-on, if it's a walk-on, I would do it. The rest of these, especially these two, this one's okay. That's just a carousel. We have the skip section. There's pretty much everything down here I'd skip, and I've skipped it in the past, especially this. But again, Fast and the Furious, I think needs a section of its own. I'm going to be honest. I think this needs a F tier section, but there you go. There's my ranking of all the Universal rides on this list. There you go. Flame me in the comment sections. Tell me why you think I'm wrong, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.